Welcome back to Exploring with Ash and Jake. Today is going to be a part 2 update on the Slender Man stabbing. If you haven't already seen that video, go through my video section and just click on that and watch that so you're up to date with this part 2 that I'm going into. Without further ado, let's get into the update. Judge denies release from Psychiatric Institute for woman involved in the Slender Man attack. Morgan Geyser sentenced to 40 years in a mental hospital in 2018 in connection with the brutal 2014 stabbing of her 6th grade peer from when they were both 12. A Wisconsin judge has refused to release from a mental institution a woman who is serving a sentence for brutally stabbing her peer as a child to earn the favor of a fictional horror character, Slender Man, and that case that shocked the nation not even a decade ago. Morgan Geyser, now 21 in January, had requested to be released from the Winnebago Mental Health Institute, and the proceedings started Wednesday and continued into Thursday. Waukesha County Circuit Judge Michael Bourne on Thursday determined Geyser still posed a risk of harming herself or others or damaging property and denied her release consequently. Geyser was sentenced to 40 years in a mental hospital in 2018 after pleading guilty to attempted first-degree intentional homicide and the brutal stabbing of her then 6th grade classmate, Peyton Leutner. On May 31st, 2014, the attack, Geyser, along with peer Anissa Weir, lured Leutner when they were all 12 years old to a park in Waukesha after a sleepover, and Geyser repeatedly stabbed Leutner as Weir egged her on. Prosecutors previously said Leutner was stabbed 19 times and barely survived, officials said. They told investigators they did not earn the favor of their fictional character, Slender Man, and to become servants and to protect their family from him. This was stated to the Associated Press. Geyser had requested to be released in January, marking the second time she put in such a request in 2022. She had tried for conditional release but withdrew her petition within 2 months of filing it. In Wednesday's proceeding, 2 psychologists testified. One said that Geyser claimed she had been faking psychotic symptoms, to which doesn't line up with the years of observation and treatment. Now, I'm going to tell you, yes, can people fake stuff? But if you are a psychiatrist or a therapist or a behavioral modification therapist or anything like that, you go to years of school and you study so you can tell the difference between somebody faking something and somebody genuinely not being able to control the way that their brain functions, i.e. having a psychotic break like she did. She did not fake her symptoms, they were real. Dr. Kenneth Robbins and another doctor who prepared a conditional release report for Geyser said in court Thursday that he believed it was an appropriate time for her to be conditionally released to a group home. So she's still not free to do what she wants. She's still in a group home and is court mandated to live there because she needs assistance with everything from, hygiene, dressing, education, respecting people's boundaries, how to interact with people, rational versus irrational thoughts, and obviously she needs daily medication. Morgan has improved quite dramatically and needs things that the institution can't really offer her that she was court mandated to be in, the facility. So they're graduating her to an adult group home. No suggestion says that she is dangerous at this time, and the kinds of things that Morgan needs help with, like I said, the state hospital that she's in can't help her with. It's for adolescents, like people under the age of 18. She has significantly improved, but not enough to be released to live on her own at this time. She also pled guilty to a 2nd-degree intentional homicide and was sentenced to 25 years in this institution and was, like I said, released under strict conditions in September of 2021 after almost 4 years. And at this time, Judge Boren ruled out that she was no longer a threat to herself or others. So now that makes me wonder if, because I didn't see any other updates, I looked, if she's able or even capable of, has the mental or physical capacity to live on her own, work a job, things like that. there are people that when they have these kinds of conditions, oftentimes they're treated by medication and they can function and they can live on their own. And then there are people that no matter what medication they're on, they still can't function on their own, which is why they require the assistance of living facilities such as a group home or a state mental hospital, depending on the condition and how far advanced it is. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share. If there's a particular video you want me to do, let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for your support. Love you all. Have a great day. Stay weird and keep exploring. Bye.